Good morning, children. Today I am going to start a poem that is from your English literature book, and that is lesson 5, A Boy's Song. And this poem is written by James Hawke. So before moving a poem, I just want to tell you about some point related to the poet. That James Hogg was a Scottish poet, novelist, and essayist who wrote in both Scots and English language. As a young, he himself managed to their own study by working as a shepherd and a farmhouse. He had so many friends who were a great writer at that time, like Sir Walter Scott, of whom his later wrote a biography. So, this is a little introduction about a poet. Now, student, in this poem, we will read about how the poet would spend his time. So, let's start the chapter. Where the pools are bright and deep, where the grey trout lies asleep, up the river and over the lea, that's the way for Billy and me. So in this para, poet wants to say he and his friend, whose name was Billy, was spend his time to near the pools, who was bright and deep. Even he just looked there, a great trout. Here trout means a type of fish who lies asleep up the river and over the lea. Here lea means open grassy land. Now the second paragraph. Where the blackbird sings the latest, where the hawthorn blooms the sweetest, where the nestlings creep and flee, that's the way for Billy and me. So in this para, poet say that he and his friend Billy was enjoy to listening a blackbird sings. Even he just enjoy the blooming of sweetest fragrance of hawthorn, and also he listened the nestling creep birds and their flee. Now in third para, where the movers mow the cleanest, where the hay lies thick the greenest, there to track the homeward bee, that's the way for Billy and me. So in this para, poet want to say that he and his friend Billy, who also enjoy the mowers, the cleanest. Here mowers means the machine who just use for cutting the thick and lies the hay. So he just go through there and he watch how the hay should be cutted and how this become a greenish to a brownish color, and then he move there and where even he moved to the homeward bee. That means he saw the bee's house, bees, swarm of bees and their root. The fourth para, where the hazel bank is steepest, where the shadow lies the deepest, where the clustering nuts fall free, that's the way for Billy and me. So in this para, poet wants to say that he and his friend Billy, he wants to go there, hazel bank. Here hazel means a small tree who is very steepest. Steepest means a narrow, and there he saw their shadows, which is also very look large, and there are lots of nuts which is falling from the tree. There he and his friend wants to move and spend their time. Now the fifth para. Why the boys who drive away little sweet maidens from the play, or love to banter and fight so well, that's the thing I never could tell. So in this para, the poet was very annoyed that he just want to know the answer about why the boy should drive away the little sweet maidens. Here maidens was a girl from the play. That means why boys didn't play with girls, and why the boy should drive away these girls from the play. And they thought maybe it for love or maybe it for a fight. So he didn't know what the answer of this question. Now the last paragraph. But this I know I love to play through the meadow, among the hay, up the water and over the lea. That's the way for Billy and me. So in the last paragraph, the poet wants to say that he and his friend didn't know anything, but he know only they love to play. And where? Like the meadow, through the meadow, among the hay, up the water, over the lea. Yani it means they played all over the earth, all over the land which they want. Even they just feel better to look the nature, and they enjoy the nature's beauty in this paragraph. I hope student you all will understood this summary of poem. So that's the chapter is over. Thank you and have a nice day.